John Mulaney is known for his impeccably crafted stand-up routines, his self-deprecating wit, and his almost vintage comedic sensibility, making him one of the most beloved comedians of our time. But behind the microphone, Mulaney's journey has been anything but straightforward. From a promising comedy writer to a household name, he has overcome challenges with addiction, relationships, and the pressures of fame, offering a stark contrast to his clean-cut onstage persona. His life is a testament to resilience, humor, and the therapeutic power of laughter. Early life and influences. John Edmund Mulaney was born on August 26, 1982, in Chicago, Illinois, to parents with strong ties to academia and law. Growing up as the third of 5 children in a Catholic household, Mulaney developed his humor as a way of standing out among his siblings and friends. His father, a law professor, and his mother, a professor as well, provided a structured, intellectually stimulating home environment. Mulaney's sharp wit and observational skills were honed early on, and he credits these formative years for his early sense of comedic timing. Mulaney's love for comedy developed at a young age, as he admired figures like David Letterman and Steve Martin. At 7, he was cast in a children's sketch troupe that performed at various events, a sign of things to come. Mulaney's childhood was marked by his voracious consumption of comedy and his fascination with old-school humor, setting the foundation for his future in the industry. College years and beginnings in comedy. Mulaney attended Georgetown University, where he studied English and theology. While there, he joined the university's improv group, where he began developing his knack for storytelling and deadpan humor. Mulaney's college years were pivotal, as he solidified his comedic style and learned to perform in front of diverse audiences. His time at Georgetown marked a transitional period, turning a passion into a potential career path. After college, Mulaney moved to New York City to pursue a career in comedy. He worked as a temp by day while performing stand-up at night. His talent was undeniable, and he quickly made a name for himself on the New York comedy circuit. Early career and breakthrough on Saturday Night Live. In 2008, Mulaney landed a coveted spot as a writer on Saturday Night Live SNL. His tenure on the show would become one of the defining moments of his career. Mulaney's humor blended traditional, clean-cut jokes with modern, ironic observations, making his material resonate with both audiences and critics alike. On SNL, Mulaney worked on numerous popular sketches and characters, but perhaps his most iconic contribution was co-creating the flamboyant character Stefan with Bill Hader. The sketch became an audience favorite and showcased Mulaney's ability to push the boundaries of mainstream humor. Mulaney continued working behind the scenes on SNL for 4 years, during which he earned an Emmy Award for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics. Although he was mostly known as a writer, he occasionally appeared in sketches, giving audiences a small taste of his dry humor and on-screen charisma. Stand-up success. After leaving SNL, Mulaney focused on stand-up comedy, releasing his first comedy album, The Top Part, in 2009, followed by a Comedy Central special. However, his breakout moment came in 2012 with his second stand-up special, New in Town, which cemented his status as one of the most promising comedians of his generation. New in Town showcased Mulaney's unique approach to storytelling, with a mix of self-deprecation, personal anecdotes, and subtle humor that captured audiences' hearts. Mulaney's material often covered personal topics, including his awkwardness, social anxiety, and humorous takes on his Irish Catholic upbringing. His jokes resonated with a wide audience and made him a relatable figure in the comedy world. His later specials, The Comeback Kid 2015 and Kid Gorgeous 2018, only solidified his reputation, earning him a devoted fan base and critical acclaim. Kid Gorgeous, in particular, won Mulaney his first Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Special. The Mulaney Show, a setback. In 2014, Mulaney received an opportunity many comedians dream of, his own network sitcom. Simply titled Mulaney, the show was loosely based on his life and aimed to bring his stand-up persona to a wider television audience. Unfortunately, the show was short-lived as critics panned it, and it struggled to find a consistent viewership. Mulaney was canceled after just 1 season, a major disappointment for Mulaney. However, The setback provided him with invaluable experience and gave him material for his future stand-up routines. He often joked about the show's failure, demonstrating his ability to turn personal disappointments into comedy. The experience, while challenging, helped Mulaney focus on his strengths and ultimately redirected his career back towards stand-up and live performances. Personal life and struggles with addiction. Behind his polished comedic routines and outward success, Mulaney was struggling with substance abuse issues. Mulaney has been open about his experiences with alcohol and drug addiction, which began in his teenage years and continued intermittently through adulthood. In his stand-up, he often joked about his experiences with sobriety, giving fans glimpses of his inner struggles while maintaining his humorous facade. Mulaney first became sober in his 20s, but the pressures of fame and personal struggles led to a relapse in 2020. He entered rehab that year, marking a significant turning point in his life and career. The comedian has spoken candidly about his journey, often turning his struggles into poignant, relatable material for his shows. This openness has only endeared him more to his fans, who admire his honesty and resilience. Return to comedy in John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch. Despite his personal challenges, Mulaney continued to create groundbreaking work. In 2019, he launched a children's special on Netflix, John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch. The show was a satirical yet endearing take on children's programming, featuring songs and sketches that appealed to both adults and kids. The project received critical acclaim, and Mulaney's ability to create content that transcends age groups showcased his versatility as an entertainer. The special was an unexpected success and opened new doors for Mulaney. It introduced him to a younger audience while still catering to his longtime fans, proving his talent for reaching a wide range of viewers. A public divorce and relationship with Olivia Munn. In 2021, Mulaney's personal life became tabloid fodder as he publicly announced his divorce from his wife, Anna Marie Tindler, whom he had married in 2014. Tindler, a talented artist, had been a significant part of Mulaney's life and career. The separation, coupled with Mulaney's rehab journey, drew intense media attention. Shortly after his divorce, Mulaney began dating actress Olivia Munn. The relationship garnered significant public interest, and in December 2021, the couple welcomed their son, Malcolm. Mulaney's journey into fatherhood added a new dimension to his life, providing both a personal anchor and fresh material for his comedic routines. Evolving career and new projects. Mulaney's life experiences have continued to shape his comedic voice. Following his rehab stint and newfound sobriety, Mulaney returned to the stage with his 2023 special, Baby J, which delves into his time in rehab, his struggles with addiction, and the changes in his personal life. The special was met with praise for its honesty, vulnerability, and humor, further solidifying Mulaney's position as a comedian who is unafraid to tackle difficult topics head-on. Mulaney has continued to evolve his comedy, incorporating his personal experiences while maintaining his signature charm and wit. He is now exploring more acting opportunities, voiceover roles, and collaborations in both television and film, proving that his creativity extends beyond stand-up comedy. Legacy and impact on comedy. John Mulaney has established himself as a modern comedic icon, admired for his sharp observational humor, storytelling prowess, and willingness to share his vulnerabilities with his audience. His career trajectory, from SNL writer to a renowned stand-up comedian, illustrates his dedication and resilience. Mulaney's ability to transform personal struggles into relatable comedy has not only helped him connect with fans, but also sparked important conversations around mental health and addiction in the comedy world. With each new project, Mulaney continues to push the boundaries of what comedy can be. His influence is evident in the work of many younger comedians who look up to his craftsmanship and authenticity. As he navigates the next chapters of his career, Mulaney remains a compelling figure in the entertainment industry, a comedian who reminds us that sometimes the best way to cope with life's challenges is to laugh at them.